Big Snoop Dogg. Can you be my doctor? Can you fix me up? Can you wipe me down? So I can.
Hi guys, and welcome to Graham Bell Golf. Today we're going to be discussing how raising your belt level through the impact zone is going to allow your body to keep on, your hips to keep on turning and your shoulders to keep on turning, and basically get some power into your golf swing and improve your launch and just basically your striking altogether. So on the left we've got one of my friend's dads who's struggled with power and launch and basic contact with the ball for a while. We highlighted this when he came in for a fitting. So again, it just shows you the fact when somebody comes for a fit, it's not just about the clubs, it's about the person, it's about how to move your body correctly. So if we look on the left and watch how as John comes down into the ball, you'll see the red line is his hip level. He's coming down into impact. Hips have stayed at the same level. His hands will flip across his chest. Hips basically stop turning. Shoulders really stop turning at a uniform rate. And you can see how basically squashed up he looks coming through the ball. Not something comfortable, not something that you could get very good balance from. So the centres of strike you'll get will be very much reduced. A lot of heel strikes from that we got with John. And if you just compare that to Rory Mcilroy, considered one of the longest hitters on tour, if you watch what happens to his belt level as he comes down, you'll see him swinging level and raising now, and you'll see his legs to basically get the belt level up. His legs are extending, which is allowing his hips to turn, allowing his shoulders to turn through the ball at a uniform rate. And again, you can see the amount his hips have raised. His legs are a lot straighter, and look how longer his follow through is than John's. A lot more extension through that swing and a lot more compression into the ball. And again, he keeps on working up. Legs extending, belt level getting up, and hips continue turning along with the shoulders. Whereas John, his legs are very much crumpled, not a lot of extension there, not a lot of launch through his golf shots, and still pretty much squashed at the end of his swing. So basically, by allowing your hip level to increase, you allow your legs to straighten, to push off the ground, and you allow everything to keep on turning and the arms to stay very much connected. But as you can see here, that there's really not a lot of extension through the ball. We'll compare that again to Mcilroy. You know, loads of width through the swing there, but that's only allowed to happen because he is extending his legs, raising his belt level, and basically coming out of the forward bend that he had at address through the golf swing. We'll go into that in more detail as the weeks go on, but just to show you, just a simple sort of thought for you coming through the ball would be actually to slide and push your hips forward towards the target, but straightening your legs at the same time and allowing your bum to almost tuck under your hips, just like Mcilroy does here through, and you'll see him finishing with his bottom under his hips there. If we look at John, you know, he's just not fully extended, and again it's just almost jammed up together. So have a little go yourself. You struggle with launch, struggle with power, just feel yourself again pushing off the ground, belt level increasing, legs straightening a little bit through the impact zone. We covered a wee bit with it with Bubba Watson a few weeks ago, and yeah, just have a little go, experiment, because the average golfer in the last 30 years hasn't really got much better. We've always been told to keep the same angle over the ball all the way through the swing. In this case, you can see that we work off the ground and we basically, in theory, stand up a little bit through the ball. So that's not staying in the same forward bend into the shot. We're working up and through. So take it to the course, have a go, Let me know how you get on, and any questions, just contact me at Greenbell Golf. Thank you.
Big Snoop Dogg. Can you be my doctor? Can you fix me up? Can you wipe me down so I can